know this video is late, but I was very tired, and I still am very tired. But I figured I'd do a video about me talking about my little trip to Megacon yesterday by the time this video is posted. Oh boy, Megacon. It was fun. I gotta admit, it was a lot of fun. Got to meet some interesting people. Got to meet a few people. Actually, let me talk about the two big people I met, and sadly, even though, for those who did go to Megacon, for those who know, or don't know, most of the entire cast of Star Trek Next Generation was there. Now, sadly, I was not able to get a picture with them or meet them or anything. I did see Lou Ferrigno from when I was walking by, and I saw Lou Ferrigno, and I was half tempted to say, Hulk! I didn't, because I like breathing. But, anywho, the two people I met were Tara Strong and Billy West. As we all know, Tara Strong is the queen of the bronies, and Billy West, well, he voices everyone. If you wanted a few characters he's voiced, he did Doug in the Nickelodeon run of Doug. He also is you probably guys know him better for Fry from Futurama. So that's where he's best known, and it was so cool to meet Billy West, and it was so sad also because his line was so short, like 2 people, including myself. That made 3. So I walked up. It was so nice of him. I said, "It's just an honor to meet you." He's like, "Oh, it's nice to meet you." He was so sweet. That was the thing. He was really nice. He shook my hand. He was very polite, and got a picture with him. It was so cool because I was like, "Oh my God, you're like a childhood hero." And I was trying not to geek out because it was so cool. That's the thing. And sorry for the background noise, by the way. I've got my sister has some of her friends over, so sorry about the background. If the mic's gonna pick that up or not, I don't know. But anyway, with Tara Strong as well, that was the other person I met. With Tara Strong, that line was long, and I was there for a half hour. No joke, I was in that line for a half hour, just to meet her. And the thing was that I was actually afraid I wasn't going to be able to meet her because she was going to a panel at 1, but she stayed behind just to wrap up everybody at her line. It was very nice of her, and not only that, is that the other thing that happened was, during the whole event, a person in line ahead of us, ahead of me, I kind of lone wolfed it this time, but I made friends with some of the people in line, and we became all nice. But what happened was, someone in the front of the line, a girl, had a seizure, and they had to put her in a wheelchair and get her out. As she was leaving, Tara actually got up from her table and actually, went out of her way to give this girl, a free picture, autograph. It was so sweet of her. So that just made me smile. But I got to meet her. It was so cool because I was just totally starstruck by her. This is another person who's a big part of my childhood, voice acting, as well as someone who continues to voice act. And Coolio Vids has a bigger love for for voice actress than I do. You'll have to go talk to Coolio Vids 101 for that, for his obsession with her. She was cool. I mean, I only got to see her I didn't get a picture with her, but I got an autograph from her. So that was cool. What else? Let's actually move on to the trades I got. The trades and comics I got. I got a really good haul for trades. And actually, this is the least amount of money I've spent on trades alone and comics. So, first thing I got was... And these were all comics I really wanted. That's the thing. That's the big thing right there, is that these were all comics I really wanted to get. So first off is Green Arrow Year 1, written by Andy Diggle and art by Jock. This comic I really want to get. One, because thanks to Arrow, I've actually starting to get I really want to read more Green Arrow comics, and this, I'm told, is an excellent introduction to more Green Arrow comics. I mean, I've always liked Oliver Queen, but I've never been like a huge Green Arrow fan, but I'm told if you want to read something that's really good Green Arrow stuff, start with, try the Longbow Hunters or this first. So, Green Arrow Year 1, really excited to read it. I'm told this is this is the second best of the Year 1 books that came out from DC. It's right behind Frank Miller's Batman Year 1. Also, what's also good is that this was the last copy at this trade, and it was only it was $10, and the trade itself is $25. So I got a damn good deal for this. And like I said, last copy, I had to get it, and I'm really excited to read it. I've actually read the first 6 pages of issue of the first part, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So yeah. Up next is the other trade I got was Spider-Man and Red Sonja. This is the Marvel Dynamite crossover. I don't know. I just wanted to get it because it looks like a cool crossover, and the covers are done by Michael Turner. Rest in peace. This looks like a really cool comic. I'm told this is just a really fun universe-crossing dimension comic that's not really like that. So I don't know. Like, I'm really excited. I love crossovers, so this looks like fun. Following that is a comic that I've had in a few issues, but now I have the whole trade. New Avengers Illuminati. I can't tell you how awesome this is to finally have in like a collected trade. This is one of my favorite stories that Bendis did with the Avengers, to me. This is also acts as a kind of a prelude to Secret Invasion as well. So, this is just all around cool. I'm gonna say that right now. This is all around just gonna be cool. So the artwork's done by Jim Chung. I hope I'm saying that last name right. And this is like when Bendis was doing the high point of Avengers. So I'm really excited to finally read the whole story. And also another thing I'm going to say right now, I will be doing reviews on all the trades that I've gotten. So I will be doing, reviews for all these comics that I'm telling you about. Up next is Black Cat Wolverine Claws, written by Jimmy Palmiotti and Justin Gray. This is the little mini-series that had Black Cat and Wolverine team up. And, yeah, that's all I can say. Black Cat and Wolverine teaming up. And following that is Scott Snyder's Iron Man Noir. Yes, this is probably the only Marvel book that Scott Snyder did before he joined DC. So, and I'm told this is one of the best of the Marvel Noir books. So, again, it's something Scott Snyder did outside of Batman and Detective Comics, and I love the Marvel Noir stuff. There's good points, and there's bad points to the Marvel Noir. I'm told this is one of the stronger points. And, finally, and this was actually all in singles issues. This is not in trade at all. But in single issues, I got the 6-part mini-series of Marceline and the Scream Queens. I didn't have to wait for trade. I got all 6 issues from the Boom Studios. Actually had a panel there, and it was so cool. So I got all 6 issues of the Marceline and the Scream Queens miniseries, and because I didn't want to wait for trade. I was very tempted to get Volume 2 of Adventure Time. I saw it at the same panel where I got the other trades where I just mentioned, but I was kind of like, I wanted to save money. I wanted to save money. It was $15, and I was like, I really want it, but I want to use my money for something else in the future. So I held off on it, sadly. But it did make up for it that I got the Marceline miniseries, because that's what I really wanted more. So anyway, that's about it. The other stuff that I did was just walk around, saw some cool artist panels, got some little cool fan art pictures, and yeah, that's really all I did. I had loads of fun. Always have fun going to these Megacons. I only go to one day though. I need to go. I need just one day. Just go fuck it and just go the whole 3 days. Just have all the fun. See all the panels. Yeah. So anyway, that was my day at Megacon. And yeah. Anyway, I'm out.